Long ago, a great war was waged to stop the drow ritual. The armies of the surface banded together and ventured deep underground. The drow were destroyed and the ritual was stopped, or so the surface dwellers thought. A ceaseless storm swelling with corruption that breaks the ground and changes those it touches was born. The land and people have been ravaged by the power and corruption of the storm, leaving both in desolation.
So what happened is,
You weren't even here last time.
I blacked out.
Okay, so last time, let's see. I forgot the dude's name. I'm just gonna call him the Scary General Man. He challenged us to a fight.
I forgot what I named him.
And he was like, all right, John,
He was thorny.
you're gonna fight with all of your friends. And John said, or I can just watch. And then he just watched while we all fought him, and it was terrible, and we barely made it out. But we did convince him to answer some of our questions had we beat him. And then it got down to the wire, and everyone was knocked out except for Dr. Goodberry, who laid the finishing blow on him. And then after that, she passed out, which is why she's not here right now. And then the demons. Oh no, that one's kind of pointy. No.
No, sir.
It's not the pointiest one, but.
Yeah, that's a deep
And then a couple of demons, they wrote down the answers to our question. I think technically he wrote down the answers first, but whatever.
Yep.
They wrote down the answers to our questions, and they said, all right, you have bested our champion in combat. We're just going to leave you here.
They just let us go?
Oh,
Yeah.
They forced you guys to leave. They said, okay, you guys need to leave now.
Wait. They just let us leave?
Yeah.
We killed their general? They're just like,
We
okay.
didn't kill him, we knocked him out. We bested him in combat.
It was by verbal agreement that they would.
Oh, so he's
So-
not dead.
No, he will return next time. Eventually.
Yeah,
Shit.
probably.
But we have the answers to some of our questions. We asked them where the other generals were, and we asked them if the madness can be reversed.
So I think specifically what you asked him
I think that was those were the questions.
Where is the general at?
Something like that.
And then I think you guys asked if the madness could be cured. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so we asked where are the generals at, and if the madness could be cured, and then they wrote down, and then once we started fighting him, we thought, oh man, they're the fingers, not the general. Oh, we'll figure this out later. So, we'll figure that out later, and later has come now.
So now is later.
Yeah, so now is later. So we got the note. Most of us have regained consciousness, thanks to
Yes.
Jean.
We're escorted outside, and that is where we ended.
But yeah.
Alright, so let's go back in there and kill him.
Hey, whoa, look, dude.
John, where have you been this entire time?
He was fucking watching, dude.
Wonderful fight, wonderful.
We could have used your help.
It's not,
I went down twice.
it's not honorable to fight in the melee with the ranged.
You have a rapier, dude.
Goodberry was on our team. And you know she's only ranged. But you're deranged, apparently.
Damn, he got you there.
I see that you're mad, but counterpoint, you won.
Damn, you know what? You got me.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, shit, you know, we good.
Well, unfortunately, Talathal and Goodberry haven't woken up since all that whole ordeal, but
I see you're carrying both of them, yes.
yes. But
Yes.
hey, you know what? How do we have that worse? I don't. Most of the time, I don't remember if this is like the worst that we've done or not.
I'm not sure.
Well, he's not.
Oh, you know what? No, the scythe bitch.
He's not
That's
dead.
probably the worst one.
Cyphus was the worst.
That was the worst.
But also, this guy's not dead. We just kind of left without leaving him dead.
He's
Goodberry thought about
alive.
it. Goodberry thought about like, hey, why don't I just like kill him now? And it's like, no, they let us go. We'll just take the win. We'll take what we can get.
That's why I was staying out, so that we could just massacre all those demons.
It was a lot of demons.
It was a lot.
It was, but did you not? Oh, you guys didn't see how quickly I killed them.
Oh,
They were surprisingly weak.
that's why we're in an open field now, covered in corpses.
Just like the chocolate vampire that Ferric killed. It was
No,
it was super easy to do. I killed like 6 chocolate vampires on the way here.
No, when I was captured, you dumbasses.
Oh yeah,
I can't disprove that.
that's true. He can't. Say
Did you not see me flying across the sky, held up by those demons?
Yeah.
Yeah, just before they'd had me killed a couple of them. And they were like, oh, they're too weak.
Fuck it, let's read this note. Alright. Yeah. Sorry, Goodberry, I have to rummage through your bag. Quite your sleep. Alright. First question we asked. How can the madness of the elves be reversed? I'm glad they wrote down the question too, because I would not have remembered.
Yeah, but demon scribe show something.
He says, answer. It's in demon. No, I'm just fucking with you. By removing, I know that's how you spelled Lamashtu. Lamashtu's influence, as this is what caused their madness. Okay. Not very specific, but good. That means it can be removed.
Well, yes, at least we know that much, but we need to figure out a more specific way to.
And then the second one is, where are the other generals located? I am the general.
Oh, interesting. I think we mixed up the names now to think about it.
Wait, was he the general?
Or
was the scribe the general all along?
Oh,
holy shit! We killed the wrong one!
We didn't even kill the fucking general! Damn it.
Damn, these stupid demons.
Alright, does anyone remember who gave us the fucking note? I think it was like a winged bitch.
It was some dude.
Does anyone remember who wrote the note?
Oh wait, no,
It was
no,
the
that's
general.
right. The general, the guy wrote the note. The guy, we're in the
And he
clip.
handed
We're in
it
the
to
clip.
the
He
guy and said, hand it to them.
Yeah,
if,
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good there. We're good there.
Yeah. My vision's still blurry. He kind of hit me in the back of the head quite a few times.
Now, there's a lot of fucking like getting hit in the head.
Yeah, I think I have a soft spot on the back of my head again, and as if I wasn't already a grown halfling.
There was a time where like he hit me so hard and just everyone just freaked, like lost their shit. It was terrifying.
I'm pretty sure I got hit one too many times that I appeared on a table covered, with a bunch of dice on the table and with a paper in front of me with my own name, and I'm not entirely sure what happened. And then I came back.
That's wild.
It is wild.
All the other guy kept saying was gunslinger rogue. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Actually, it's weird because all of them kept saying gunslinger rogue.
Oh, have we decided we're going to be gunslinger rogues?
We're gonna be a team of banditos.
Okay. Well. Okay. The other
what's
two
the
last
Davidson?
question. No, we only got 2.
I thought that we had 3.
No.
This wasn't the whole genie thing where we get 3 wishes.
Look, I think we're lucky we got 2 wishes. Okay.
You know what? That's fair enough.
Wait, we got wishes?
No.
I thought we just asked questions.
Yeah.
If I had a wish, it would be to be out of here.
Yeah, I think we did get wishes. I think unfortunately we all wasted them on I wish I wasn't here and I wish I'm not and I wish not to die. So I think we all got at least 2 wishes, but we wasted them all. I don't know what your wishes were. No, that's what I thought. All right.
I wouldn't want to hear his wishes out loud.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like, I wish I had the fucking cup, or I wish, I don't know, my friends weren't assholes.
Well, we see that not all wishes come true.
All right.
So you guys are currently outside of the encampment. It is a little past midday.
Well, now what do we do? It's not like they don't know that we're here.
You know what we
come back for us?
You know what we have to do? We're supposed to go find the other finger, who apparently wasn't even fucking here. But you know what else is in Goodberry's bag? Rummage. A map.
Yes.
They had one of their maps, I think. I think we got one of those, right?
Yes.
Pretty sure you did.
Because he took it. Tackle Bell.
Yeah. We got a map. I don't know if it's useful at all, but
I mean, it's if we can read it. Now, do you know what it says?
yeah, survival. I think that's a 9.
In total?
No, I don't. Let me add my survival.
I was like,
I rolled a 9. It landed on the corner
Oh, okay.
of 9 and 6, but it was mainly
Oh,
9. And survival, it's a 4. So
Alright.
13. Is there any indication of this is where the finger is? I'm looking for like a thumbprint or something.
Maybe a middle finger.
Oh yeah, maybe like a
This
middle
is
finger.
a map with battle plans on it.
No, this is worthless.
So
Don't you have
It
like
shows-
knowledge?
No, hell's my last guy.
Ah, shit.
it shows
I have legal lore.
Perfect. So we can win a
so it
lawsuit
shows
against them.
where troops are at, where they're positioned, with like rough estimates of the amount of troops that they have there, along with who is leading those troops. Along some of them, not on all of them though.
We don't-
Seems like it's mostly anyone that's underneath his control
Mhm.
is shown on this map.
Okay. I'm gonna like look at the map and I'm gonna wait like a couple of minutes. Just like, I don't think this is one of those magical maps where the feet move on their own.
They have those?
I mean, magic exists, so I'm assuming they have those.
Not in this universe, whatever that means.
Alright, whatever.
Blood just goes.
I thought we'd be lucky. Anyways. Oh, we should report to the king.
Well, we have walkie-talkies.
Yeah, we have to send
General
them
or
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah,
What-
Commander...
Pierce. Pierce.
Is it Pierce?
It is Pierce.
Let's call Pierce.
Don't remember?
Who wants to call Pierce and let him know that, I guess this map stuff, I guess we got something out of this. Also the Lamashtu's influence thing.
Oh, yeah.
Are we not gonna kill the general?
They're gone.
He left?
I mean, I think they kicked us out and then let us go. I think we should just
Yeah.
take the W
They let you
where we
go.
can get it.
The general is still in there though.
I don't even know if they know we have this map.
This technically still isn't our fight. This is with the stupid giants over there.
Yeah, while they're distracted with the tomb giant, we can find the... We're here for the finger. We're not even here for the generals. We fucked up. We should have said we're the other finger.
Wait, I thought the general was the finger.
No, that's the worst part. He's not the finger.
Yeah,
he is just a general.
We definitely got our terminology mixed up. The fingers are not the generals.
No. I thought there were 5 fingers, and one of the fingers was the general.
I don't think so.
I think- I think-
Please make me a recall knowledge check with, I guess, a raw intelligence or wisdom, whichever is better for you.
Alright, that is gonna be raw intelligence. That's my score, or
Whatever your modifier is.
it's 19.
I also got a 19.
Oh, I got 18.
You all recall that there is only one general, and he is a finger. And he is the one that leads their war effort.
So it is that guy. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought he was further north. I thought that was the whole thing.
The initial intelligence that you got that Commander Pierce told you was outdated
Mhm.
because you have to sail across the whole fucking continent.
Yeah.
Took us like 2 weeks to get down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was
Said that they were essentially encamped outside of like the main human settlement, like the human capital,
Mhm.
and that they did not know if they had taken it over or what was going on with that.
Right.
there was the Whisper, the general, whoever the dwarf was, and then 2 others which we don't know about. The blacksmith, and then
There's
2
one-
others. I don't think we
There's
found
one
the
like
name. but-
mage or like a necromancer or something.
I don't know
And
them.
then the last one
Oh,
we
sorry,
don't
we
know.
don't-
Okay, it's the last one we
is-
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's one of us.
Woo!
I am the last finger.
I knew it! Kill him!
Okay. Well, if that is the finger.
I mean, yeah. In that case, we do have to go after him.
Mm-hmm. I have to figure out how. I mean, we got lucky last time, but
We did only get lucky, and now we're down 2.
yeah, we're not going out there right now. But I mean, they're fighting the Tomb Giant.
They are fighting Tomb Giants. We could just maybe use that as
But the Tomb Giant, all they care about is their land and getting it back.
To be fair, I don't care about the land as long as they help us.
Yeah, we can just promise them the land back.
So,
It's a means to the end.
looking at the map, how many troops is relatively do they have in this general area?
Like in this encampment on this front kind of thing?
I would say on the front, not just the encampment. That could relatively back them up quickly.
So on this front, there seems to be at least 2 encampments
Okay.
with a total troop count of about 50,000.
All right, so that goes my plan of slowly weakening them down.
Actually, you know what? Maybe about 25,000.
Still goes my plan of slowly weakening them down.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a little
okay.
more accurate, yeah.
That's all I got.
I mean, we could continue to help the Tomb Giants and slowly whittle down their numbers so that he has to make an appearance on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And then we jump him.
Yeah. That's an idea.
That's about as far as I got.
It's about as far as we got too. Right now the plan is kill him.
It's probably better to jump him not in his encampment where he's surrounded by his soldiers,
Okay.
but jump him on the battlefield where his soldiers might be distracted.
Mm-hmm. The problem is they were in the middle of a fight with the Tomb Giants zombie shits.
Yes.
And he was still in his encampment.
Yes.
Nobody left the encampment because he caught us, basically. Or
Pretty
caught.
much.
I mean, he caught you in the encampment.
Yep.
Yeah, he got all of us in the encampment.
He hasn't
Yeah.
left the encampment
He didn't
at
get
all.
all of us.
He was only going to leave the encampment because he was going to send me on a suicide mission to kill the Tomb Giant.
Yeah, and
Which would have been very entertaining. Just saying.
why didn't you?
Because you guys got caught.
I mean, we're kind of a neutral party in this, honestly.
Yeah, so right now it sounds like our only option is the Tomb Giant.
I guess so. An enemy of my enemy is a friend of mine.
So I guess we just go to the front and just start killing demons with the zombies.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
I don't feel like that's the move, but
Why not?
Why not? What else we got?
We're, if anything, more related to these zombies than these demons.
Yeah.
At least we'll become them one day.
Maybe you will. I
Yeah,
refuse
when I
to be
die, I'm
resurrected.
becoming a rogue gunslinger.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Oh yeah, it's Tomb Giant spell. I raise you now as a rogue gunslinger, not undead.
But
Badass.
totally undead.
Yeah, my name's Ferric the Kid. Oh, bam! Whatever that
Never knew a gun
means.
made out of bone would work.
Yeah. Use a crossbow.
Mm.
But the thing is that I feel like it's hard for us to make any sort of moves right now because we're kind of down too. Without the other two, there's not too much that we can do directly to kind of face the other finger.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't poison their water wells. I figured that out.
Yeah, because they're immune or something.
Yeah,
Most
most
of
of them
them
are immune to poison.
Yes.
Mhm. Especially the poison you got from that single centipede you found.
Aren't you immune to poison? You've been poisoning yourself like every night too. Been seeing you drink a small vial of something. Oh, so you're actually slightly dead every time.
It's like a mild
Minor
sedative.
paralysis.
It's got a huge
I
staph
actually have
infection.
no feeling in my right arm.
That explains so much.
Is that why
It's
you
like-
sat out the fight? Oh no, my arm's not in it right now. Maybe tomorrow.
I have no
He tried to
feeling
draw
for
back his
shit.
bow, but it's like whenever your arm's asleep and you just fucking just slapping it around the stream.
I mean, we could do some damage on the front, probably.
I could, but yeah, might as well. We could probably just weaken the forces.
What else are we gonna do? Like, if we stick around here, they're probably just gonna be like, well, we let you go, but you're still here, so...
It's just like, well, this is awkward, but we're kind of not actually, like, with anybody. So, I mean, they could just recruit us, if anything, and then we can destroy them from the inside.
I think that's what technically Jean tried to do.
And you guys screwed it
And
up.
all he did was get us an opportunity to fight him.
What do you mean screwed us up? You're the one that wanted to fight him in the
Because I was
first
going
place.
to... Because he was about ready to let me go, kill the Tomb Giant, which he would have been like, this is funny, I want to watch it. So we would have gone there, and we would have just been like, psych.
Isn't that what you did do? And then you were like, yeah, and here are my friends, Jimmy, Jack, Jeff, and Jermaine. I don't fucking know. You made up some names.
Well, yeah, I didn't want them to have your names.
True.
I think they already have our names.
Yeah, that too.
Do they?
Maybe.
Fair enough.
Probably, yeah, never mind.
I mean, you can, if you want, ask them if you could work.
Hey, what's my name? Hey, do you know my name?
So I thought,
Ass Muncher!
No,
Oh, how'd they know his name?
He was so
oh, they
close.
know my nickname in college.
He was so close. It's Butt Muncher, too. But whatever.
Maybe.
So we have a choice. We could either work for them, which they'll totally believe and totally let us do,
I mean, no.
or we just go start killing them. Just start killing, just keep killing until it comes about.
We could talk to the Tomb Giant.
We can talk, or we can...
Yeah.
When
the
they-
Tomb Giant that spent so many... So not lives.
Are there like multiple Tomb Giants,
materials to get us to this encampment in the first place?
I think the materials was like he was gonna make those anyways. I think it was like, yeah.
Well, yeah, but he made them go in a flanking motion that he might not have made them go in.
I feel like it didn't matter to him. He's just zombies, you know. Like I don't think it actually cost him anything.
Listen, I just... Arrows too, but I love each and every one of my arrows I shoot.
I also love every one of the arrows he shoots because they do a lot of damage. But the fact of the matter is that because he kind of has all these resources, it'd probably be better for us to kind of, fight alongside them. Besides that, I think the demons are kind of our immediate threat as far as I'm concerned.
Well, yes.
Because
I agree. The zombies aren't trying to kill us.
No, the zombies are kind of just there.
Yeah,
for some
but, like,
reason. They
maybe-
kind of sense that we don't have any brains to eat, so...
Yeah, probably. But maybe like the Tomb Giant, he's like, I want my land, because I know that's what he's all about.
Yeah.
And like,
Do you?
that's what he said last time. He was like, I'm all about the land, and I want it back or whatever. And
He's about owning property.
yeah, he wants like a passive income, so that he can start renting it out to like the non-zombies and stuff. And we're fucking that up. But I mean, maybe it's like there's a reason why he wants this land.
I don't know. I
don't know either.
It's really, really weird. I mean, I feel like this place wasn't a zombie place before.
No, it was.
Pretty sure this was like an actual town or something.
I don't know. It looks like the zombies might build like nice houses.
I don't know.
We saw those zombies.
We don't know what kind of type of society zombies have.
It's true, but there seems to be a lot of fishermen here. For whatever reason.
I sure am glad I don't feel like fighting the strong.
Yeah, those guys are pretty strong, yeah.
I've met a fisherman too. Yeah, they're ridiculous.
They called them the world ender.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait.
But he decided not to use his powers and just instead tried to fish.
If the finger is here, we should definitely tell that to Commander Pierce.
What if the last fish
Oh,
was
yeah.
a fisherman?
Of course.
It'd be hilarious.
Actually, we've been on speaker this entire time.
Meanwhile,
Wait, did we ever
Back in
get John? Did we
Monday.
ever get your sending stone back?
Can you stop sniffing my balls?
Oh no, it's still.
Well, maybe we shouldn't tell Commander Pierce.
Oh yeah, good point. You know what we could do? We could
turn it
walk.
on, madness.
all the way back to the.
Did we
the guy
turn the
that
sending
sells
stone
over
on,
here.
or was the sending stone not on? This is a very important question for you both to answer. It's not
It's
on.
not on because we would have addressed Commander Pierce or whatever. But that's funny because I almost forgot that one of us
Forgot
got
about
his
that, too.
thing lost. One of us lost our sending stone.
Ah, well, in that case, we should let them know not to contact us. I'll take the sending stone.
Hold on, wait. What? I don't think they know that has a direct line with anyone. I think as far as they're aware, they're just us.
Why did you keep the volume on your sending stone while you were sneaking?
I don't think I did.
I think they took it from him.
Yes, I know. But I
I'm-
also don't
I
know
don't-
what
I
it
don't
is.
necessarily know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's like
Look
a
at
volume on it.
Nah.
Oh, just change the channel.
I think it was.
It's-
I think it was like
it's a
when
volume
you guys
by-
started talking, and so it like how the stone works is you talk into the stone, and then the stones connected to it like start like putting out whatever the sound is you put into yours.
My
I'll say it's basically a
interpretation
radio.
is that
Or
the
like a
sending
walkie-talkie
stone
kinda deal.
it looks like a razor flip phone, and that's it. So you have to adjust the volume on the side.
I just thought it was a rock with a rune on it.
I
All right.
That's
So
rock
probably
two
more.
flat, like a flat bottom, two flat sides with some runes on each side.
okay, so what we can do then
Yeah, where's the room
is
for?
we cannot say
not
who
volume
it's connected
from the
to,
sides.
but we can just let them know, hey, this is compromised. Don't use this.
Yeah,
Just so that even if they do hear that, they'll just be like, oh, there must have been someone else outside the encampment they're talking
yeah, we could. Yeah, we'll tell them that.
to. Okay, so we're agreed?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I just told them everything that we have right now.
just communication captured, stone compromised, going radio silent. Bloop.
And who did you send that to?
Pierce.
Pierce.
Okay.
So Pierce like, oh, did you want to activate like the self-destruct on that? Or?
That was up to your hand.
we could do that. Yeah.
That was an option? Dude, he had it right next to his heart.
And what would you guys like to do next now?
Okay.
Go
Well,
back to the tomb giant, I guess.
Go
right?
kill it again?
The main tomb.
we can
giant?
go back to the tomb giant, and if
Yeah.
we find some demons along the way,
Yeah.
maybe we fight them.
Okay, so we go non-stealthily back to the tomb giant, hoping to find some demons to kill
Why
on
not?
the way.
Why not stealthily? Why are we doing this non-stealthily? Isn't that my whole thing? Is going stealthy.
Oh, I want to look at the map again.
Okay.
Are there any?
Out of me
Like-
and you, he's the only non-stealthy one, and even then, he's pretty
Does it look
stealthy.
like there's any outside
Yeah,
of
but
the
he's
tomb
carrying
giant?
two people.
Are there any like pockets of area that they look like they're fighting? Is there any like bad guys here?
There are some sporadic areas that you see where they seem to have like a front line kind of positioned.
Mm-hmm.
This does seem to be their largest concentration of forces, though.
Okay. How's the capital city? Is the capital on this map?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it's fallen?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So that's nice. Capital
right.
has
That's good.
Doesn't look like the capital's fallen yet. Looks like they're still trying to like actively fight the capital.
I mean, it looks like they
Like, are they, like,
set
troops
up, like a
around?
siege around it,
Mhm.
and they're just besieging it.
Oh, let's just completely forget about our mission and go break the siege of the capital.
To fuck it. Wait, what's so important? Not the capital, anyway. Though.
I mean, it's like a human stronghold or whatever.
I mean, more humans, more bodies to fight.
More zombies to make.
Exactly. There we go.
That's how.
Alliance with the tomb giants.
Yeah, here's a bunch of fucking dead people. It's like, actually, I
I don't actually
don't
need
make-
corpses.
That's kind of fucked up, though.
That's fucked. Alright, anyway, here's another tomb giant. What do you want?
We Frankenstein like a million corpses together, so you can reanimate it, right? No. No, that's
Sick
not what
thought,
I
but
do.
no.
I don't do that. What do you?
Necromantic energies don't work that
wait,
way.
wait. You're saying that you can't activate our Zombietron 9000?
Please, please,
It's
please.
literally like 10,000 people just stitched
Swappable
together. Like,
arms.
please tell me you can power this guy.
It'll help us win the war, please.
We're really banking on you being able to power this guy.
It'll be a weapon to finally surpass Demon Gear.
Alright, so let's see. How far did we say the capital was from here? Do you remember? Do I know? A couple of days.
It's a decent hike. We would be completely abandoning our
About
mission.
a week if you're walking it.
Like I said,
There
we'd
is
be
a
completely
river,
abandoning our mission.
But I don't think there's any. Yeah. There's a river, and if you could somehow find someone to ferry you on the river, then it would probably reduce it down to about a 3-day.
Okay.
Let's get Sharon or Karen or whatever and go down the river Styx and we'll be
Don't
dead.
think you want him.
Why not?
As you look to the river,
Are you
there is a
chasing your
suspicious
tail?
boat ferryman, shrouded in mystery and smoke.
Oh
They're
shit!
pretty far away.
Oh shit! Do we have any drachma?
He looks like a trustworthy fellow. Okay.
All right, so we're going back to the tomb giant.
Yeah, and you know what? We can like resupply because I think the boat's over by the tomb giant too.
Might as well.
Yeah,
We'll also
maybe
tell
one of
them-
them can fix my broken blind shield.
So as
Do
you
we-
guys have been out here for a good while discussing and figuring stuff out, one of the flying demons flies over the fort and lands next to you. And she says, "Hello, adventurers."
Oh, sorry, we were just on our way out.
Yeah, we were literally about to leave. It got like the perfect time.
What's up?
Ah, good. So, the general is very pleased with how well you all can fight. He is willing to pay you to take on jobs for us.
What kind of jobs?
Payment, huh?
Oh, easy ones at first. We kill some of the undead, maybe raise a village or two. Fun things.
Just 1 second. Let us talk amongst ourselves. Do we want to make this an evil campaign or?
I don't know how I feel about being evil. Oh, wait, no, I do know how I feel. No, I don't want to.
I've raised villages in the past, and you know what? It's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, I'm kind of over it.
I'm chaotic, not chaotic evil.
You know, let us go restock. We'll think about it, and we'll be back to you in answer in 2 to 3 business days.
What business?
The business of war.
Business of war, yeah.
Yeah, and 2 of our people are like unconscious, and they are voting members of
Yes, they are quite weak.
whatever we call ourselves.
I mean, no, your general was just strong. It's not that we're weak.
He is very strong.
He's very
That's why we
strong.
fight
Very
him.
strong.
Yeah, exactly.
I will return with your news. And she flies off.
Be sure to say that we said he was very strong.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. I don't want another one of those guys to be like, "Hey, what are you still doing here?" And then we'll be like, "Oh, well,
Okay. Walk and talk.
All right. I'm glad neither one of these carry a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so you guys
an old man.
start traveling back towards where you guys kind of left the little dinghy for y'all to get back to the boat that's parked out in the harbor. Takes y'all the better part of the day into the night to get back to the shoreline, avoiding any demons or undead that y'all come across.
Yeah, let's get to the. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's better. Let's get to the boat. Let's see if they have like a spare sending zone that's not connected to us, and we can relay this to the captain, and then we'll talk to the Doom Giant in the morning. I think he's like a morning guy. What do y'all think?
I feel like he's more of an evening guy.
Morning, because he's like a gravekeeper guy.
Oh, that's even better than what I thought. Damn it!
So you guys head back to the boat. By the time y'all row out to the boat, it's pretty much like the dead of the night. A couple of the sailors,
The undead of the
Get
night.
back.
couple of the sailors were up and on watch. They saw you come in and help you get the boat back up and in place.
You know what, guys? I think it's kind of fucked up that I have to do carrying Talithel and Dr. Goodberry and row the boat.
What do you mean?
Neither one of you pitched in at all.
I can't carry anything. I'm tiny.
I've got to be on watch.
Fuck you guys.
Whatever. You've got good swimmer's legs anyway.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I said we didn't want to take the dinghy. We could just walk to the boat. I have the conch.
Oh yeah. Shit. Why didn't we just fucking do that?
Just the conch doesn't. I think the conch just lets us breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can walk on the fucking. You
You're
know.
carrying enough armor to where you sink, sir.
Yeah, you will sink.
We could have
I
walked.
have
You could walk. I don't know how you would get up to the boat afterwards, unless you climb
He
like
climbs the
anchor.
chain. Yeah, the
that'd be the
anchor.
only way.
Maybe next time.
Pirates of the Caribbean shit.
No, if it was Pirates of the Caribbean, he would strap 2 turtles together. Just
True. I was thinking more of like the undead pirates, you know?
Yeah.
So you guys have arrived onto the top of the boat. The majority of everybody is asleep right now.
Oh, well, I don't want to look like
Night?
intruders or anything.
I already
I mean,
said
they
that
helped
they
us up.
saw you coming and that they helped you get onto the boat.
I figure pretty much anyone alive is probably not considered an intruder right now.
Fair enough. And we're like on the cusp of death, but we're not dead.
I'm feeling fine.
Yeah, whatever. I still haven't recovered yet. I'm still technically at like 1. So, I mean...
Yeah, and he had both his hands full, so he couldn't do battlefield medicine.
Yeah, what's up with that? I'm pretty sure he battlefield medicine to both of them while he was on their while they were on his shoulders.
He's just massaging them while he's carrying them.
Yeah.
Now that you guys are on the boat in the middle of the night, what would y'all like to do?
Sleep.
He's the captain up.
Do you ask someone?
Yes,
that?
I asked someone.
Okay.
I don't just ask the ether.
Yeah.
I asked one of the guys who helped us.
Oh, you don't?
No, the captain is asleep.
Yeah, we might as well go to bed. It's been a long day.
All right. Well, we'll need a doctor for those 2, and that one, and that one, and some repairs for that guy's equipment.
Everyone else is asleep except for those of us that are on watch.
Yeah, at least get the doctor awake, because I think those 2 are gonna die.
They look okay.
They're okay. They're not bleeding anymore. They're just unconscious.
Because they don't have any blood.
Well,
No, because
one of
everyone's
them.
stabilized.
I know.
Yeah.
One of them didn't have blood to begin with. It was Talithil. He's old.
Oh, fair enough.
He's just
He just had dust.
there's just dust in there.
Dust through his veins.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess throw him in a cot and just when the captain wakes up, let us know.
They don't actually have cots, they just have a shit ton of hammocks.
That's true.
Everybody pretty much sleeps in the same very large room except for the captain. He does have his own quarters. But so there's enough empty hammocks for you all to find a hammock and crash out.
Damn, I thought we made this trip for our own rooms. I didn't know that we were just
No.
sleeping.
It is a very bad ship.
No,
Which
I mean,
is
it's
weird.
A nice
It's
ship.
very big, but also very small.
Yeah, very small,
It's,
yeah.
it's strangely large, but strangely small where it counts.
This is very much a scouting ship, if anything.
Yes.
Not
It's like, oh yeah, we have a full-on fucking forge, but we don't have any cot space.
Nope.
No, yeah, we replaced all the fucking cool shit with spaces to live. So I mean, it's whatever.
Changes had to be made.
Changes had to be made.
Yeah, it's like
you gotta get rid of some shit.
And we have a forge and everything.
You want a craftsman on board, you had to get rid of some shit. That's all I'm saying.
It's true.
just have half the sailors just on the side of the ship, just in a hammocks, just hanging off there over the water. It's like we had to have room.
We have to make
Gosh,
some.
that hammocks are cost efficient.
Exactly. Some of them have to sleep row too while we're. it's crazy.
Well, even while we're anchored, it's so strange.
I don't know. I think they're just so used to it.
So you guys sleep throughout the night. In the morning, you go and talk to, I guess, the doctor first.
Yeah.
The physician. So the physician has a very large area allocated to her, and
Big enough for 4 rooms.
I mean it really is. With a small waiting room.
If everyone just got injured, they'd have a cot. They could just
And
go to the infirmary.
There are quite a few cots bolted to the ground.
Yeah. I mean,
In there
you would
for
have to
people
be
that-
bolted
Yeah, for people that have to be, you know what I mean?
overseas. Yep.
So she takes both of the unconscious people and you, Ferric, to treatment in the back. So you'll be there for a couple hours.
Okay.
Search Javinia.
Yeah.
All right, I guess me and not Lion,
Lol.
Lull, go to the craftsman or the captain first.
Probably the craftsman to go get your stuff repaired, right?
Well,
Or is
I
it
don't feel like
repaired?
we'll be sent off immediately after going to the captain. I kind of feel like it's a little important to let him know what's
I
happening.
mean, in a certain sense, you guys decide when y'all send off. The captain follows what you guys
You
say.
can just talk to the captain.
Well, no, I meant us leaving.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
Like it's not gonna be like we go to the captain. He's gonna be like, Leave immediately. We must stop this. I mean, unless he is, then we're fucked.
I mean, it's a choice.
Listen, I don't think this is like Mass Effect 2.
We're not like in immediate danger. Everything's just happening. But, you know, we can just talk to the captain.
I forget. Are there cannons on the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
And ballista.
How big is the range?
Would you
It
want
wouldn't-
to ask someone?
I would like
about
to ask
that, or
someone.
do you have canon knowledge?
Well, actually, I have lore of
Actually,
cannons.
Sorry, there are no cannons on this ship. There are only
Yeah, I was about to
harpoons
say.
and ballista.
Darn, I thought we were about to be pirates.
No.
We can, like, hunt whales.
There are people that have cannons, though.
I'm in danger.
We can just steal some from the cool town.
Alright, so
I
if it's
forgot
ballista,
the
then
name.
it probably can't have the encampment. Damn.
Probably not.
I was gonna say, why don't we just start fucking bombarding the encampment if we can?
I mean, that's something that you could bring up to certain people in power that could possibly have some modifications made to the ship.
Yeah,
that
talk
you
to the
want.
captain.
Okay, let's go talk to the captain.
You talk to the captain.
We're gonna get field artillery on this.
You talk to the captain. I'm gonna lay here and hope for the best.
Alright, Christian, our new plan,
my
we're going to
ankles
just
get back in
completely
place.
deck out the ship so we just start shore bombardment on the encampment.
We can flood the basement too, so we can
Yes, we get some extra
further.
range.
Just
So-
shoot a little bit further.
Currently, the ship really only has harpoons and a couple of ballista on board. But your teammate here would like to go and have a discussion. Your other teammates, after sleeping through the night in the hammock, have been dropped off at the infirmary, including Ferric, to have their wounds tended to.
Oh, Ferric, I didn't know you were that fucked up, man.
I mean, I got knocked out.
I think he's at like 1 hit point or something.
I was
Me
at
too.
one. Yeah, so
Wait, you said you're at 132 hit points.
I thought we recovered.
Fair enough.
I mean, you most definitely did. If you did battlefield medicine every 10 minutes, took you more than half the day to get there, then yeah, I'd say you definitely recovered.
Just didn't help out Ferric.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So, where would you guys like to go? Have y'all ever?
Are we going to the
Thought
captain
about-
first or the craftsman first?
I need to go to the
Sit down.
craftsman to get my lion shield repaired.
No, sir, don't put that on me.
It's not like the end of the world, but I do really like that shield.
It's a very nice shield. I agree we should get it repaired.
It's like 90% of my build.
Alright, let's go to the craftsman first. Put in order to get that shield repaired.
Yeah. I also should get this shield repaired too, because it's also a nice shield.
Man, imagine having equipment that breaks.
I think it's the only equipment that
only
breaks that we
shields.
care about.
yeah.
What's really funny about your shields is that your non-line shield is so much better.
Yeah.
Because it's a sturdy shield.
Yeah, it's like
And
4
it's
hardness
just
more.
significantly better all around, except it doesn't do an attack for free.
Mhm.
That's the
I like
only
that free
thing.
attack.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice.
It helps him be
But
more
the moment
offensive.
that shit broke,
Can
it
you
was like,
stop?
damn, he's significantly harder to
Can you
hurt.
stop?
Hmm.
Hey, can you stop?
That's what happens.
I don't want you doing that thing. No, stop showing me your little donut. I don't want to look at it anymore. See, now you're just trying to get our attention because you.
Oh, that's
put this in
100% what he
bottle.
does. That's all that he does. That is like all that he fucking does, 24/7. Trying to see if there's a section that talks about repairing costs. But I think essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it as a percentage. So if it's broken, it's going to be half of the cost of whatever it would normally be to fix it.
Hmm.
Unless you can supply certain things like materials and whatnot.
Yeah, that
So
I
you'll just
cannot
be
do
doing
right
it.
The
now.
only thing we can get from this place is bones. So,
Yeah.
what bones in your shield? Unless they're femurs.
So it's the lion shield, correct?
Hmm.
Oh wait, I remember this town had like 3 blacksmiths.
Page, I think it's like 588 or something like that. 588 or 568. I think it's 68 actually.
Yeah, it should be right after the runes section if I remember correctly. Yep. And our shields. Those are just purchased metal shields. Here's the sturdy lion shield. At level 6.
Amazing. My whole build is based around a level 6 item.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, ain't it? Did you know you can only use this once per day?
Mm-hmm. We ran into that once before.
Yeah. That breaks your whole fucking build, dog.
Only once per day. I just can't get into 2 fights in the same day.
Well, the activation is you raising your shield, so it only happens once. You can only use the bite once.
No. I can only activate it once per day, but it stays active for like 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh yeah, the shield remains animated for 1 minute, during which time you can strike with it each time. Oh yeah, so in that boss fight, then that means that it would have run out even if it didn't break.
It would have run out, but yeah, it did break.
Okay. So to fix it is going to cost you 120 gold.
Oh no.
Man, you should stop having your stuff break.
Yeah. All right. Well, I need about 31 gold. I have like at least half of that.
Yeah, I can.
How much to fix this one up to full?
How much is it damaged?
It's 20 hit points.
I can give you 31.
It's lost 20 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the which one is
It's
it?
the sturdy shield.
Is it lesser or moderate? Lesser, level 7 version.
I think so.
10 hardness, 80
Yes.
hit points in total.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the price tag on that shit. Almost the same, to be honest, because that's a quarter of its health that it needs to regain. So it'd be about 90 gold.
Oh, so close. 89 gold, 5 silver, and 9 copper.
Unless
I have 13 PP if you need it.
I mean, you could try to haggle,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have anything that you can trade or any kind of raw materials, you can also try that.
Oh, wait. I have the chainmail. No, I need my short sword. Yeah, I have this chainmail that I don't wear
You know
anymore.
what is your charisma?
18?
Roll me a diplomacy check. It will be an expert diplomacy check.
And this man isn't a disenfranchised youth, is he? Is he like a goblin or something?
He's a human.
Okay, diplomacy is 29.
Okay, that was close, but not.
How much gold did you need?
I need like 40 gold.
Ooh, that's kind of. How much gold do you have?
Technically speaking, 136.
So he is willing to take off 28% of the cost for whatever it is that you want to do.
Let's see. You know what? Honestly, 28% might be what I need.
What's your charisma?
120.
You want to assist him with this?
Oh, sure. I have a 14 charisma.
It would be a diplomacy check.
I'm actually good at that. That's a 23 though.
Okay, so he's able to assist you. So hold on.
Okay.
That's significantly better now. You do maths.
No, that's it. Even with the 28, I can afford it now because I have 89 gold.
So I
And it should
believe.
be 86 gold.
So the expert simple DC is a 20, and now that he assisted you with it,
Okay.
your 29 has become a 30,
Okay.
meaning it's now a critical.
Nice.
Yeah. But I do need to hear what you're saying to haggle.
Okay, look.
Why should I go down on my price?
This is all I have.
Wow.
This is
They
like
really sent a pathetic man to help us destroy these forces.
this
didn't they?
lion is like I love like this shield that I'm using right now is actually like 10 times better than this lion one.
I know.
But this lion one is just so goddamn sick. It's just, look at this fucking thing.
It's also almost sliced in half.
Yeah, that's the
What
problem.
did you do with it?
I fought the fucking finger. And we technically won. Oh, okay. He's basically like
Hold on.
one of 5
Hold on.
generals.
Will I die if I know this information?
I know this information. And I haven't died yet.
Really? Because your shield makes it seem otherwise.
But I'm talking to you.
Oh, I mean,
How about you don't tell me about whatever these fingers are?
you're
Hold on.
You're-
Last thing
I was
I
gonna
want
say-
to know is something that's going to endanger me or my family.
fair enough.
Let's put it this way.
No. You're the med bay.
He'll
You're the
tell,
medic.
he'll tell you if you don't give him the discount.
That's funny. No, look. Craftsman's a craftsman. I'm a bit of a craftsman myself. Wouldn't you love to work on this fine piece of art? Look how sick this lion is. Tell me you don't want to fix this.
It is a very sick lion.
Tell me you don't want to
Right
fix
where the
this.
head is, there's a giant gash under it.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem
Look,
I'm having
look.
with it too.
It's not that I don't want to work on it, but there are many other things that this boat needs.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going to work on your stuff and spend my materials on your stuff, I'm going to have to be compensated for it.
I 1000% agree. I have this chainmail shirt I used to wear.
What is it made of?
Chain.
And
So
mail.
it's just ordinary steel.
It has a rune on it.
You did not remove the rune?
I didn't have anywhere to put it.
Ah, that is understandable. You didn't transfer the rune to your new armor?
The armor already had this rune on it, and it actually had like a better rune on
I
it.
understand.
Yeah, and I don't remember how runes work, so I also never asked how runes work. But I'm pretty sure I can't put this one on it as well.
So, runes are a pretty simple thing. They are very hard to create, though.
Yep.
But transferring them can be very, very simple.
That's what I hear too.
Essentially, you have a couple different types of runes.
Mhm.
The most important are your potency runes.
Yes.
Those go on both weapons and armor. Now,
I'm pretty
there
sure
are
that's what this is.
two different types of potency runes.
Yes.
That is what that rune is.
Mm-hmm.
The main type of potency rune for a weapon makes it stronger,
Yes.
and for an armor makes it more resilient.
Right.
So, the level or type of potency rune that you have determines how many other lesser runes can then be placed onto that weapon.
Right,
or
right.
armor. Transferring runes from one armor to another is fairly simple if you know the process.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much
I
any
don't.
armorer knows it. I'm not very surprised. So, you're willing to trade that in as part of the fee,
Mm-hmm.
but why should I lower my fee? That is what you have asked for, correct?
All I have is that lion shield, and
I understand that you're broke.
I have like the majority of the money.
Do you know how to haggle?
Because currently you're on a mission to save
No.
the human race.
I don't do it a lot. I don't haggle. Most of the time,
We are currently employed to try to save the human race. It's surprising that you're charging us at all.
most of the time,
He's got to make a
I
meeting in case we win.
like most of the time, I pay
Christian, what do you have to say? Christian, what's your charisma?
18.
18!
Why is he higher than his?
Why is your charisma higher?
You know why? Look. One, do I know how to haggle?
Apparently not.
Yes, except art. I am willing to pay not only full price for art, but above full price. Yes, this lion you repairing this lion shield is art. But anyway,
Wait. So what you're saying is you wouldn't have haggled in the first place.
if I had the money, no, I wouldn't. I literally cannot pay you.
Everything you said, I was like, bro, this ain't haggling though, what?
It's
So
more
why should I
of,
lower my price? Because I'm broke as fuck.
it's more of like,
That's not a reason,
it's more
though.
of like, I need a favor than like,
Oh my god.
please give this to me for cheaper.
I'm sorry, that was just going off
Just
too
be
long.
honest.
That's the help. The one little help.
Yeah, the one little help is you coming over and being like, so this is the reason.
Yeah, the one little help is basically doing the entire job.
Look, let me pay the man. I just don't have all the money.
Okay, look.
And the only way right now for me to get more money
See.
is to take the general's plan and raid a village.
I was not aware of that.
Oh, do you know why you were on this?
We were sent on this boat for long-term reconnaissance. So mostly what I do is I repair things that are broken.
Oh.
That is my main job. That is what I was told. I was not aware that we were here to outfit you and repair your gear.
See, I thought the peers made this. I thought they knew the
Now that I know that, I can assist you significantly. But there is still some problem.
Uh-huh.
The major concern is that the materials that both of your shields are made out of
Yeah.
are highly magical materials, not easily found.
That's why this is a pain in my ass every time they break.
So, I'm going to need to get at least enough money to cover the material costs.
100% agree.
Best I can do, 85% discount.
Holy shit.
No, stop that. No eating my chairs.
Yeah,
And
stop
as
it,
he
lol.
says that-
Sorry, I got really
As
hungry.
he says that, you look over, and there's like a little weird-looking hedgehog, but it's like 3 times the size of a hedgehog, and it has two massive front teeth, and it's like gnawing on one of his wooden chairs that he has bolted down.
Oh my god.
Okay. I know you said like 89%, and that's rad as hell.
85?
85, my bad. I don't know
It's okay.
what that
I'll
is.
figure that for you. You just give me the amount of gold that I ask for.
You got that.
It's gonna be 30 gold.
Okay. Can you do both of them?
Yes, that's for both. 30
Oh
gold for
shit,
both.
really?
Yes.
Oh, I was totally gonna give him like 60 gold. Okay, here is 40 gold.
Thank you.
I know what you told me. Here's 40. Do you want the chain shirt? I literally like never wear that thing.
If you're not going to wear it, I'm sure I can smelt it down and do something
I'm
with
sure
it.
it's worth more to you than it's literally like just making noise in my backpack.
I'll
It's
take it off
actually
your
probably a
hands.
hindrance for me.
I'll take it off your hands.
Oh, dude, you fucking rock.
And so he takes your chain shirt and both of your shields from you, and he begins to look them over. And after a couple minutes, he says, "Okay, for this amount of work, I'll probably need at least a full day, maybe 2 or 3.
Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Do you want me to prioritize one of them for you over the other?"
I don't know your job. I'm not here to tell you. Is the sturdy shield easier to fix faster? Or is it better just to fix the lion shield up from scratch?
The sturdy shield I could definitely have done by the end of the day. The lion shield, I am uncertain if I could finish it by the end of the day.
Let's do the sturdy shield. We'll circle back for the lion shield.
Understood. And so he takes the materials into the back room and then begins to start working on it.
Would it be weird if I asked him if I could kiss him on the cheek or something?
It'd be a little weird.
A little bit.
Alright. I won't.
Maybe
I
what
give you a little smooch.
Maybe. Thank you.
Thanks for the
Very
help.
unexpectedly.
Thanks for the help.
Maybe once you pick it up, it'll be a little different. But,
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go talk to the captain.
Before you guys
As
leave,
this
he comes
giant
back
orc
down.
just.
So as before you guys leave, he comes back down and he goes, "So
Please don't kiss me.
please do not kiss me. But
Wasn't going to.
is there anything
Yeah.
else that either of you needs?"
Do you have anything specialized in killing demons? I tend to know silver works good, which you have almost all of our stuff silver. But you know, if you had like something like short sword of "fuck you, demon, go back home" or something.
He thinks about it for a bit, and he says, I don't recall anything off the top of my head, but there may be a rune that can be inscribed that could help with that. Let me consult some of my books and see.
While you do that, in the meantime, we're going to go talk to the captain.
Alright. So,
The rune of fuck you, demon kind.
as you guys leave his little area, right, and all the craftsmen are housed, for the most part, underneath the main deck in their own, like, areas. So there's a hallway with doors leading each of the areas. The blacksmith, he actually has like an enclosure that goes up onto deck so that he's not just smelting inside of the boat.
What?
Yes, just concentrate those fumes.
Yeah, why not? Just
Actually, no, I take it back because I thought about this a while ago. His stuff is there, and all of the wood around it has been enchanted so it's not flammable and heat resistant.
Perfect.
Yeah, that makes
boat
sense.
cost went into that.
I imagine, yeah.
As you guys go back up, where actually, I guess, do you guys know where the captain is?
Well, yeah, we've been sailing on the ship for a while.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So then you guys know that around the morning time, the captain likes to play music for the crew.
Ah.
So
Indeed.
as you guys walk out and onto like the main deck, you guys hear.
I forgot he
as
does
the captain
this.
is playing a saxophone up near the.
What a very Captain Piratey like.
I forgot he did this. Remember that one time I tried to play my horn of blasting next to him and it was not a great idea.
He died?
And he fucking died.
They had to make a whole new like steering wheel for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how the
Helm
horn
wheel,
worked.
whatever it's called.
Yeah. So that's.
I was like, yeah, this is just a fucking trumpet. Oh shit. This
They
is not
lost
just a
2
trumpet.
sailors that day as they went fucking flying.
Yeah, the captain won't let me jam with him anymore. Anyways.
Maybe get a real trumpet?
I don't have a real trumpet.
So
If I find one, I'll let you know.
as you guys make your way up towards the helm, there's the helmsman up there. The helmsman is wearing earplugs because the captain is right next to him, just full blast playing the saxophone.
Hell yeah, Captain. I knew they put us on the right boat when you started jamming. Anyways, good news or bad news?
The captain has not stopped playing.
Okay.
You should probably
You
wait
might want to
until-
speak up.
Captain, report.
He stops playing and looks at you sullenly. What do you want?
Alright, good news or bad news?
Is
Good
it gonna
news.
ruin my saxophone playing?
I mean,
Possibly.
no?
How much longer saxophone
Alright,
playing
cool.
you
Bad
got?
news then.
Okay. Bad news. The general's a lot closer than
Oh,
we thought. He's not all up. He's not in the capital.
so we should pull anchor and run?
No, I mean we technically did beat him. We just didn't kill him.
Okay, so equally bad news.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a storm in about a day or so.
Nice, nice.
Meaning, I need to get this ship further into the sheltered portion of the harbor.
Okay.
Good news.
What we've seen here,
Mm-hmm.
there's a large amount of zombies further into the harbor.
Good news. The zombies are actually being directed by a tomb giant. Now, before you say that's bad news, the tomb giant is fighting the demons and the demon general.
But the tomb giant really likes his land. I don't know if he's gonna let us chill in the harbor.
We can probably pay him for like a day.
The harbor's
I don't
not
think he cares
land.
about money.
Have any of you ever heard about tomb giants?
We talked to him.
We'd heard a little bit about it. Dr. Goodberry said
Surprised
some
you're
stuff
not
about him.
dead.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool dude.
Giants. There's a couple of things that I have heard about tomb giants, and most of this are rumors because I've never actually seen one. But tomb giants have a tendency to keep to themselves. The fact that they're out here is horrifying.
Yes.
Normally they only kind of wage this war, battle, something of that nature, if someone encroaches on their land.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
So they probably don't care about the village. They've probably pushed that demon army to the village. I don't know where they normally hole up at, but wherever that was, that's where they started. And they are more than likely dead set on fucking over all of the demons that were there.
See, I told you he can help us.
Yeah.
That's we're gonna try to get him on our side.
They aren't very nice.
Nope.
They can be reasoned with.
Yep.
But
we're trying to
if
point
you
him in the direction.
They are very result oriented. If you reason with them, you don't do what you say you're going to do, I don't know how they will react.
Don't let Jean talk to him.
Some of the stories say that they will outrightly rip the souls from those who don't do their job and then make them eternally work, which is terrifying. Others say that sometimes they're given a second chance. But all stories agree that if you fail them too many times, they will rip your soul out from your body and that you will eternally be their servant. So, I don't think we should make too many deals with them. But if we're going to make deals with them, we should make a deal so that they don't destroy my ship.
Yeah,
I think
figure that out. Yeah, we can figure that out.
Perfect.
If we fail you, are you going to rip my soul out?
No, but I might have my sailors throw you overboard, which would be better than ripping your soul out because you wouldn't have to eternally work.
Now, let me just put this.
The downside is you would drown.
Let me put this.
I would drown.
We've already made a deal with the tomb giant, so all we have to do is just kind of like.
Did we make a deal with him?
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did we say?
Because
we said we were going to kill the general.
Yeah, we need to kill the general. That's it.
That's why he sent those zombies to shield us while we went there.
That's pretty
We
much it,
didn't kill
though.
the general.
Well,
No. What we need to say is we didn't fail. We ran into complications. We came back to our ship to take care of those complications. We have not completed the mission to kill the general because it's not done yet. Not that we failed, but that's not complete.
Kevin says that what he's saying right there, that's a good approach.
Cool.
the Giants were seen stern, but also willing and
So-
to listen to us.
So we can talk to him, ask him to let our ship shelter in the port for a day while the storm passes, letting him know that it is required for us to kill the general, and no soul should be snatched.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Question. Has any of us walked into, in the storm?
No.
We've all kind of just oh shit, it's the storm. Let's hide in here.
You take shelter.
Yeah. What I'm thinking, there's a storm coming tomorrow. Can we use the storm as cover to fight the finger?
So have you seen
The
the land that isn't protected from the storm? Have you seen what that land
Yeah,
looks
it's
like?
Desolation.
Yes.
Yeah. I get that, but I'm just saying, has anyone actually tried, or do we just kind of hey, it's not a good idea? Because they say don't walk around in a sandstorm, and I'm sure someone has.
Yeah, but
Yes, and when they found his body, they made the term "don't walk around in a sandstorm."
Well, look,
it's true.
I'm just saying it's a pretty solid cover.
So what you're saying is we should try to use the storm to our advantage. The storm that has already been known to make the lands desolate and to kill people, right?
That wiped
very
out
same.
most of this world's population.
Yep, that's the one.
I don't think we can use it to our advantage.
You do know the people didn't die from starvation because they couldn't grow food or something. They were killed by the storm. Not down the line they were killed by the storm. The storm happened and they died.
It was just an idea. Just putting it out. I didn't know if anyone knew.
So what's the good news?
Oh, we have this map, and it tells where people are. Also, I guess part of the bad news is we fought the general. He did take one of our sending stones. I don't know how they work, so I'm assuming they all just talk to each other.
Not at all how they work. You can choose which other sending stones you are connected to at a time.
Oh, so which just disconnects from my sending stone.
That would be what you do, yes.
Oh.
We've been doing send
This is
all.
why.
That's why.
We thought there was only the send all option. It's like that's why you guys kept waking me up.
Oh, okay. Good to know. You don't have like an extra one, do you?
I will see what
It's not a big
this
deal.
route-
Not a big deal. But, you know.
Wait,
We still have one.
if we can use this then, if we can like direct it, then we can feed them false information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say that we're going east when we're going west. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, or we'll say that we have like a new secret weapon.
Now,
And-
we also have another option, which I, for one, think is much, much stupider, but might present us a chance to kill the general as well. Where because we fought the general and beat him, he wants us to do jobs for him.
Okay.
Mainly killing undead and stuff like that.
Which would in turn go against the deal that you made with the tomb giant.
Which would in
I
turn
just thought
lead
about
to us
right-
losing
I
souls.
just thought about that
Allow for
right now.
soul to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
ripped out.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess if you could kill the tomb giant, then it couldn't rip out your soul.
Unlike.
Yes, but if I can kill a tomb giant, I feel like I can just kill the general.
Yeah, I'm
At that
honestly more
point,
scared
yeah.
about the tomb giant than the general. But anyways,
They're quite big.
Well, no. The tomb giant, like that's like a local threat. Like once we leave this area, I'm not really worried about him.
you're right. Okay.
Was
just-
that the end of your idea?
Oh no! I was just making sure that we had an outside perspective. That was an extremely stupid idea to start working for them.
Yes.
Okay, good.
But anyways, we have this map, and it has a lot of their like positions and their numbers and their forces.
Yes.
And originally, before we knew about like all the different options that these sending stones had, we were gonna be like, shit, let's go back to the boat. Maybe you have some way of contacting the
I
Commander
do.
Pierce. And it turns out we also have a way to contact Commander Pierce. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, but you do not have a way of transferring this information to him.
Yeah, I was just gonna like describe it in vivid detail.
Yeah, no. I will transfer it to him.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. There you go.
Takes it from you.
The
rolls
good
it
news:
back up.
capital hasn't fallen yet.
That
Yeah.
is good. That is very good.
There's some siege lines there, but it hasn't fallen, so
It's not great. But it is good to know that it is holding out.
yeah.
Really makes you wonder why the general's fighting this tomb giant instead of taking the capital.
I think it was like he was working his way there, and then the Tomb Giant showed up, and now it's like a war on 2 fronts. And honestly, the Tomb Giant is probably a little bit easier for him. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they wanted to port.
Huh?
Maybe they wanted to port.
Why?
I don't know. It's a port.
Most of them fly.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So, we parked the boat, talked to the Tomb Giant. That's all I got right now.
I think that's all we need, honestly. No, it's not.
No.
It's very much not.
Wait, when we talk to the tomb giant, we can mention that we defeated the general. So we can be like, we can defeat him. We can kill him. We just want to make sure we can, get out of killing him.
Yep.
Yeah, what stopped us from actually killing him is that we were down 1, but
and completely...
No, not down 1.
We were
down
completely
2-1.
and
There's only one left.
Yeah, we were completely surrounded.
we also didn't have you during that fight.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, someone's arm was asleep due to centipede venom or some shit.
It helps me sleep.
Why did you take it before
It
bed?
just momentarily paralyzes you. What do you mean?
Like I said, it helps me sleep.
Okay, that's fair enough. You know what? No.
Whatever you gotta do, man. I just take melatonin like a normal fucking person.
Yes, and you scream.
That's not because of the melatonin, that's because of the nightmares.
Nightmare.
night melatonin, nightmare, like night
melatonin.
melatonin, night melatonin.
Naruto.
Anyways, okay. So step 1: talk to the tomb, bark the boat.
Talk to the tomb giant and hope we don't have our souls ripped out.
Mm-hmm. That's actually, I think that's always the hope, is hope we don't get our souls ripped out. But we tell them,
That's how I go most of my days, just hoping I don't have my soul ripped out.
we tell them that we can achieve.
I've sold my
Victory.
soul for a hose, y'all.
I sold my soul for a hoagie one time, so I get it.
Hey, you know what?
Was it a good hoagie?
Good on you.
It was okay.
Oh, well, probably wasn't worth it then,
It
huh?
wasn't the best choice, but
Then that's definitely not worth it.
So what other news do you bring today?
let's see. We got that information.
Wait a second.
We got the general's number. We know what the general. Was that a thing? Do we not know what this guy did beforehand? I think we knew he was commanding. I don't think we knew like his combat prowess.
I mean, we defeated him.
Yeah, but I don't think Commander Pierce knew. I think Commander Pierce was like, he's a bad motherfucker, but we don't know what he does.
I'm pretty sure that's like the general information that they have for every one of them.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could continue relaying this information so everyone knows about the general.
Yeah, fuck it.
But like, if we're just gonna kill him, then it doesn't really like that's why it really just seems like we're like boosting our own like reputation there.
And
we're just
why
like,
not?
oh, look about how bad he is, how big he is, and ooh, we killed him.
And that's
That sounds awesome. Yeah,
I don't see why
we
this
can probably
is a
get
bad
more
thing.
money. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how the payment situation's gonna work around here. Not that it matters, but
I feel like it'll be mostly on like credit, like that shields you got repealed.
Repealed?
Yeah, you repealed your shield.
Yeah.
Oh, that would probably like you could probably be like, oh well, since we killed a finger, I have a credit of 100 gold, so you'll just take part of that instead of me when we get
Can't
back.
wait to use that at the bar.
That's
Is-
called a tag.
I have this finger. I have earned 100 drinks.
It's true.
So I get that.
Each drink is a gold. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, it's expensive.
So is there anything else? Or can I go back to playing?
Yeah, tell him about the general. Tell him all about how strong he is.
The general's pretty strong. He's really
Which is
scary.
expected.
That's his whole thing. Is
What
he
weapon
scares
did
the
he
shit
use?
out of everyone, and like he tries to scare the shit out of everyone. He's really good at it.
Which is why
Like-
we should destroy him.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're working
we're
toward.
working on that. Yeah.
He's like magically good at scaring people.
what did he use?
Expected.
Was it a big sword?
I think it was just like a big ass sword,
I
big
think
scary sword.
Yeah, he also used a big ass sword.
Alright.
Also, you probably have plenty of ballistas ready because there's a bunch of flying bitches.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
there's a lot of them.
It is very good to know.
Yeah, we got, and of course, Lol remembers all the different types of demons that we saw.
Bearded
everything-
demon, flying
yeah.
demon.
Yeah, and I related it was this flying
Spider
ones and this-
demons.
yeah, some spider ones.
I think that's it.
I fought like a spider and something else, and they're
Some
also terrifying.
I killed a bearded devil in like one hit.
I
There's
know
a couple
that-
bearded devils.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one hit thing, but
I think there's more than a couple bearded devils.
there's a lot of bearded devils
Yeah,
here.
the majority of the army is bearded devils.
There's quite a diversity within their ranks, but other than that,
Well, I mean, they're
there's
all devils.
only
I wouldn't really call them the diverse.
maybe max four different types of enemies
Oh.
there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, there's the general type, there's the spider type, there's the bearded devil type, there's the winged bitch
And the
type.
flying ones,
And,
yeah, that's it.
That's about all you guys
I think that's it.
Yeah, so you might have already known that, but that's what we're fanning down here.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah, that's about the normal composition of them.
Mhm.
they don't react
They don't like
to
trumpets.
the poison that we gave them. Unfortunately,
Wait, did we give them poison? I
Demons
didn't-
are...
No.
I thought we didn't give them poison.
we
No,
didn't.
because they're immune to poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they didn't react to anything because we didn't give it to them.
It says you. I poisoned that guy's clothes while I was in his trunk.
Should we park the boat first, or should we talk to the tomb giant and make sure it's okay to park the boat?
I would prefer it if you talk to the two giant first.
Step 1,
Oh, hey,
talk
wait.
to the tomb giant.
Okay,
reminds
okay,
me.
so
I forgot that alongside the map, I also have 15 different demon message scrolls that I stole from that guy's tent. So if anyone of you guys know how to read demon, whatever that is, bam boom bop. Also get these off
Bam,
of
boom, bop.
get
I
these
think
out
the
of my
only
inventory.
person who can read I think it was undercommon, not demon.
Wait, was it
It's not
undercommon
the
or
good
abyssal?
word.
If it's undercommon, I think I can read it.
You want to try to read them?
Is it an undercommon? Can I read the notes?
Because it's a demon army. I don't know. Would it be in the...
Language is common, goblin,
Because
joke.
if it's undercommon or abyssal, I can read it.
Undercarven, elvish, and
Leave it be
Aklo.
in.
I can read halfling. That's it though.
I want to say be in demonic.
I thought it would be demonic, but I don't have demonic.
Yeah.
I don't know who reads does what's her face?
Goodberry, I thought could read it.
No, she has
Abyssal.
common, goblin, Jodin, orcish, undercommon, elvish, and Aklo.
What the
Why
fuck?
I wonder who
Aklo?
it was that was reading it last time. Someone was reading some of them last time.
I think last time you might have said it was an undercommon.
Maybe.
Did I say Aklo? I
You can
meant
call it undercommon.
abyssal.
I'm good with that.
I meant abyssal. I said it was the other one. Fuck. Define.
Okay, so now I can erase these out of my inventory.
Let's see. Okay, so talk to the tomb giant about parking.
Park.
Step 2, park boat. Step 3,
Wait out storm.
are we waiting out the storm or are we riding the lightning?
Like
You are more than welcome
You can try
to
if you
take your
want.
chances.
I think we should try riding the lightning. And if not, Gunslinger rocks.
Like I
You
said,
take one step and you take 100 damage and go back inside.
Oh, everyone else would just be like, out.
Oh shit! That's what I was supposed to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
The way to cure the madness is to remove Lamashtu's influence. I don't know what that means or how to do it.
Sounds to me like we would have to destroy all of the people that Lamashtu has here that are spreading her influence,
Or kill the Moshtu.
or that.
Well, you can let Commander Pierce know that.
Will do.
I think we're already doing that, but you know what? You can go ahead and tell him that.
Yeah, you don't just do what you keep on doing what you're doing.
We'll keep doing what we're doing. Okay, I've talked to Tomb Giant about parking. Park the boat. What are we going to talk... How are we going to get the Tomb Giant on our side?
Well, we're not going to let you haggle.
No arts involved this time. I have a silver tongue. And as the Tomb Giant's like, I'm here to protect art, I would start crying. It happens sometimes. But anyways, how do we convince the Tomb Giant to say, hey, let's leave our cozy port city and go fuck up the... Is that what we're trying to get him to do? Or are we just...
No, we're trying to let him park.
No. But like, do we think we can defeat... We can't beat the entire fortress is the problem. The only one who has the manpower to beat the fortress is the Tomb Giant.
correct.
I don't know. I feel like he was being pushed back a bit.
If he's being pushed back, I don't know how we can push through without him showing up too. And I don't think he wants to show up. So how do we get the Tomb... Is that what we're trying to do, is get the Tomb Giant to help us fight the
Yes.
thing?
Wait,
So we
here's
can-
an idea.
Why would
We
do
bring the
that
Tomb
on our
Giant
own?
to the battlefield. We use that stupid spell that Talithil has to make us all look like zombies. So that when the general comes to kill the Tomb Giant, then it's like, surprise bitch, we're also here. Then we gank him.
Well, we did try ganking him already with 4 people, and then, over half of us almost died.
We
You
almost
were-
had it though.
You were also...
Almost had it.
Yeah, you were
almost had
also
it.
completely surrounded though. Like, if you were completely surrounded, once he went down, you could have been like, and we take his head off. He's dead now.
And he reverted to a finger.
I think we had the opportunity to. No, we didn't.
No. Good Mary was like, I want to stab him, but it's not a great
But I also don't
place.
wanna fucking
Also,
die.
yeah, all of my compatriots are unconscious, and
I mean,
I'm at
Good
like
Bear
one
didn't want to
hit
just
away.
fight out of a demon encampment by yourself.
I think she only had like one hit away.
That
it was down to the wire.
That would have been a great story.
That would have been fucking awesome. Dr. Goodberry kills the finger and then just survive. Objective, survive.
I feel like several of the demons would run away because they'd be like, oh shit, our leader just died.
Yeah, but like any of the non-bearded devils would have.
Yeah, they would have fucked us.
Yeah, but anyway.
They would have been like, oh, now's my chance to take control.
Yeah.
Oh, on the other hand, they would have been like, oh, now's my chance to take control. They might have been fighting amongst themselves too much.
I don't know a lot about demon politics, so maybe. But
Anyway,
anyway,
it sounded like they respected strength a lot. Possibly to the point where they don't really have like a normal like promotion hierarchy. Like it's more like,
if you kill your boss, you are the boss.
yeah. And then once the boss dies, then there's just kind of like a free-for-all where it's just like, well, I'm the strongest. But actually, I'm going to keep fighting you because I'm the strongest.
Okay. Anyways. Well, we're going to try to get the Tomb Giant to go and fight the general. Or help us fight the general.
We can ask. We shouldn't try to push it too hard because we don't want him to think that we failed.
Okay. Now, I like this false information idea, too.
What false information?
They have your sending stone.
Oh, yes.
We can tell them, hey, here's the plan. At everyone on this stone. Here's the plan. And then we gank them. That's an idea. I like that idea. That'll probably, like, divert something, maybe. I don't know how that works. What else we got?
Well, if we pair it with being disguised by Talithel, we might be able to trick him into think that we're like, I don't know, going home or something. Like, fuck this, we're out.
I don't know if Talithel's that powerful.
I thought he had the spell that could like make us all look like zombies.
He did.
I don't know how that makes us look like we're going home, but
Because we're not
like
there.
the sending stuff. Like, oh hey, we're going home. Okay, make us look like zombies so he doesn't immediately see us.
oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. That's some deception. Which
No, I don't know how I feel about that one. I was gonna say we could send in the sending stone that the Tomb Giant has fallen. Those fucking guys like took out their frustration on the Tomb Giant and we fucking killed him. And then they're all like, oh fuck yeah, the Tomb Giant's dead. And then they're like, surprise bitch, he's not dead.
I feel like
But then I
that'll be
don't
a
know how
lot.
we ganked the
I
guy.
feel like that'll be a lot less believable.
how do you get surprised by a giant?
You're right, yeah. And Talithel could probably only make like his thigh invisible or something. Not even like his whole ass body.
He doesn't have a thigh. He must be dead.
I make a 10 by 10 cube of the giant. Alright, you can get his top half or his bottom half.
I don't think our plan should rely too heavily on the giant.
You're right.
I feel like he's not going to be very too cooperative. I feel like we might be able to convince him to go to the battlefield with us.
Do we think there's a way we can convince the general to make a deal with the Tomb Giant and then double cross the deal and then the Tomb Giant rips out the general's soul?
Wait, what deal?
I don't know. Do you think we can convince him to make a deal?
But what would be the deal?
I don't know.
Then no. If
Okay.
we don't have anything...
No,
we don't
the Tomb Giant serves the Tomb Giant, and the General serves Lamashtu. The General's not just going to betray Lamashtu, considering how much influence she has over him.
There's no leverage that we have over the general. We can't come up with a deal. We just might as well just go in there and fuck shit up.
Look, if the dude can like just rip your fucking soul out, I feel like we should use that.
Well, it's not going to
No,
work
I'm not
for
sure
us.
that the soul ripping is as strong as was, as is reported.
Otherwise, this would have been done already, and we wouldn't have to deal with it.
And the Tomb
But we
Giant just
have
walks
to.
up and just. Alright.
If the
Alright, entire platoon.
Yes.
Alright, I got all their souls.
If that was the case, I feel like we would be fighting the Tomb Giant with the demons, not fighting the demons that are taking over the continent.
Definitely overestimating how powerful these guys are. They're zombies for one.
You've underestimated my power.
The Tomb Giant
Don't
heard
do
you
it, Tomb
talking
Giant.
back.
I have the high ground.
The Tomb Giant heard you were talking shit and just removed your soul from half a mile away.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Saul has left the battlefield. What?
He
He can't do that unless I fail some sort of check or something. Whatever
I
that
think
means.
we should charge in. Any brains? Oh, that's a good idea, Lowell.
The brains part's a little weird, but that's okay.
She sounds pretty much like Lowell normally.
He's looking a little green.
A little greener than normal.
Oh, forgot. No, yeah. A little greener than usual. A little more rotting.
Okay, you know what? First thing in the morning, once the smithy fixes my shield, let's go talk to the tomb giant.
We
And
should probably go
regardless-
down to make sure we can park the ship.
Yeah. Because we need permission.
And I really need a shield. Okay.
Do you need a
You
shield
don't
if
need
we're
a
just
shield
asking
to talk
permission?
to somebody.
If anything, it shows that we're not a threat.
You know what? You're
Though we probably don't seem like a threat
We
anyways.
don't seem like much of a threat to a giant, no. So, I mean, might as well. Alright, so I'll set up the boat or whatever, and then we can go, the dinghy.
Yes, we'll go in the evening
Okay.
once your first shield's repaired.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I meant just the faster of the two. We leave once that's fixed, and then talk to the tomb giant.
Sure, whatever. And if anything, I
You know what?
also still have 4 berry tarts. I don't know if that does anything. It just
So y'all are prepped now?
Refreshed.
You know what you're doing?
Yeah, we'll talk to the tomb giant.
All
And we'll figure it out from there, I guess.
So towards the evening, a sailor is sent to find you, Lowell, telling you that your first shield is ready.
Oh, thank God. I'd rather go to the tomb giant without one.
So after you guys collect your equipment, you're helped onto the dinghy, and then you'll set sail or row, whichever is the correct terminology.
row. Yeah, because there's no sail on it.
Set row.
Set row though sounds pretty weird. So, anyways, you guys
You set up.
row to the docks.
Yeah.
Then you'll get off of the docks, and y'all are in the tomb giant. You can see from the docks, or at least the same one that you guys talked to last time. Pretty much hasn't moved. It's still standing in the center of town, raising massive hordes of undead around it.
Did we ever get his name or a name to call him?
I don't remember. I think he's just literally called the Tomb Giant.
Well, he might not literally be called that, but I don't think we ever talked to him long enough to be like on a first name basis or any name basis, really.
Yeah, I think he didn't even care about our names, I don't think.
No. He basically said, "Go do this thing.
And we're
Get the
like,
fuck away from me
yeah,
or
okay.
die."
Yeah, we literally like talked to him like for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Oh, great. Okay, so we'll approach him, and what do you think is a very respectful name? I don't know, like Magnificent One, Beneficent One.
What giant one?
Lord of Chaos.
Yeah, that might be. Demons are great.
So as you guys
Majestic
are
Lord of the
approaching-
Undead. There we go.
As you guys are approaching, the tomb giant seems to take note of you, and he says, "Mortals,
Damn, a medium.
have you killed the general?"
Oh, Majestic Lord of the Undead, we have run into a slight complication with the mission.
Speak.
We were able to defeat him, to bring him down, though to kill him at that time would have cost us our lives. So we are looking for a better opportunity to finish him without also finishing us.
Mortals and their self-service. Fine.
What do you want?
What do you propose?
We propose luring the general out onto the battlefield. That way we will not be surrounded by his allies when we finish him.
Maybe a diplomacy check?
That's it.
Here a point.
Oh,
Oh, that's a whole lot better.
I saw the one.
It's gonna be 32.
I want to see your donut thing.
We can lure him with a large enough force. We can do this thing, but most of these that we create are weak.
And that is why you have us. We have defeated him, and we can defeat him
How
again.
will you fight him in the middle of the battle?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
He's very prone to honor. If we insult his honor, we might be able to force a duel from him again.
You think there is time for that? In the chaos of battle?
We can look like demons
That won't work.
and then jump them.
That won't work.
We could look like humans and jump them.
Our other idea was to disguise ourselves as one of your horde, and when he is taking us out, then attack him when he is too far drawn out in the chaos of bloodshed and battle.
Oh wait.
If you join the front line and he does not go towards you, how will you reach him? How will you know where he is?
He tends to fly to his battle, I'd assume. I think we would be able to see where he's going.
Yeah, but if we're on the ground, we're
Why?
fucked.
Ah, fair.
Actually,
What were you gonna say?
I have an idea. Why don't we just request a duel with him? In exchange for, either side winning. Because, I mean, if we give him an immediate way of victory, right? Like, say that we are representing the Tomb Giants, because we kind of are
But
at this
aren't.
point, then we can say that if we lose, then bam, they get whatever. I don't give a shit.
This is unacceptable, mortal.
You don't have
It's
to hold.
unacceptable. I would only suggest this if I thought we were going to lose.
No, not even that. We don't actually represent you. We would be lying to the demon.
Which is the first time we've ever lied.
Right, for you.
Can you lie well enough?
My deception is a good 15.
Well, here we go.
That's how we got.
I've
Actually,
never
that's
been
how.
caught in a lie.
Actually, yeah, that's how we got that first fight in the first place. The first duel with them we had, which we won, was by lying.
Tell you how good I am at lying. They still think I'm a halfling.
All mortals are small.
Yeah, but I'm not that small. I'm actually just a very short human.
I would put two of you together to make one zombie.
Do you have
some
any,
halfling zombies around here, though?
Do you have any suggestions?
We can do this thing that you speak of. Let me make a token so that you can present it to the general to state that you are indeed carrying our message.
Okay. Oh, also, I don't want to ask too much, but we have a boat and it does need a park for the storm.
Yes, there is a storm coming in.
Why do you ask me of this?
It's in your harbor. It's
You're
down. It's right there.
You have control of the place, so I mean...
We didn't want the
You
boat to be
can
like a.
park
Okay,
in harbor.
just making sure that's cool.
Yeah.
Do not step on the land.
No, they believe me. I tried to get them to. They don't want to.
They are wiser than you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they kind of know us for being a little stupid.
So as he's saying these things, he picks up a group of skeletons, kind of starts to crush them between his hands, and as he pulls his hands apart, there's almost a three-dimensional multi-hex star. If you were to imagine a star in both, in every plane. That's what he creates out of their bones.
Yes, the cross sectional is a star, no matter which way.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
I don't
Interesting.
remember what
Yes.
the fuck that's called.
I
but
don't know
yeah.
either.
I know there's a name for it too.
He takes it and he hands it to you. Take this.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but okay. So we give this, and we say that we speak on the Tomb Giant's behalf, and that You want to duel with the general. Is that the plan right now?
Yes.
We will hold forces until duel complete.
Do you think he's gonna duel all 5 of us? I feel like he's just gonna want like a one-on-one.
He dueled us all 4 at once, though. So I mean,
I feel like it was different
He's gonna do one-on-one?
circumstances.
I mean,
Well,
probably not.
if we make the offer big enough, you know, victory on this battle, then it might be.
We might have to offer him the capital too.
Oh, it is just a star polyhedron. Anyway,
Okay. What if this is the offer? That if he wins and slaughters us all, then the Tomb Giant will help him finally breach the capital. So not only does he win here, but he also wins there.
oh wait, that was what I was saying. Yeah,
Oh shit, is that what you were saying?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
If we give him a way to want to fight us, then we can fight him, and we can try to beat him, which we will, because
Yep.
I believe in us.
We did it once before. And this time Jean will be on our side.
It's true.
And that'll probably help.
And if he doesn't, then I have a friend on the way. And he is a gunslinger rogue. Named Barry Tart.
Alright, is that
Take your message, mortal.
One more thing, though.
Ugh.
Our ratings show.
You mortals and all of your mouth flapping. Can't you just speak quickly?
Our ratings show that there's going to be a storm tomorrow that we need a place to store our boat. Can we park the boat in the port so that we can be
We
safe?
already discussed.
Wait, just
I asked about the boat. My bad.
Yes.
You stepped away for a second. We already asked about the boat. He said it's cool.
Oh, okay, good.
Leave.
We'll start leaving. I really wanted to ask him about like the soul snatching thing, but like
That's probably not the best. He'll be like, "Oh, let me demonstrate. You've been
Yeah.
talking too much."
it was. I wanted to ask him. There wasn't like a good opportunity. I wanted.
I don't think there'll ever be a good opportunity if you don't watch Soul Snatched.
You're probably right, but like
So you
Definitely don't
guys
want that.
immediately head over to the demon stronghold.
well, first we tell the boat.
Okay.
Guys, hey, come over here.
As Jean's waving, I
do
just
have a
I get the sending stone, and I was like, "Yeah, you can park.
We got a parking pass.
We got. Yeah, he said it's cool to park."
The boat picks up its anchor and moves over into the port. What do you guys do after that?
Okay. Well, first we have to wait for Talithel and Dr. Goodberry, but
Now we have a plan at least.
Oh yes, let us go with Talithel and Dr. Goodberry in tow with us to go talk to the general.
where's the battle gonna take place?
Good point. Maybe right outside the stronghold.
No, see that's the problem we had last time. It happened right outside their stronghold.
No, it happened in their stronghold.
What happened in there?
Yeah, and then like they had all their friends there.
Well,
It gotta take place.
we'll
That's
have
the-
all our friends with us.
So what if we make it a completely separate
Yeah, that's what I'm
location
saying.
from
We get like
both?
a different location that they have to fly into.
How about a top
So then
that
it's
cliff?
just the general and then like one of the flying bitches maybe.
Yeah, but what about on top of the cliff? That's like, you know, basically walling one of the one of the walls of their strong. We could just be like right on top of that cliff and be like, yeah, we can, and then kick them off.
I think the thing that I'm worried about is if it's close to their stronghold, what's to stop all the other demons just from running us over?
Honor?
That dude is honorable. I can't say that for any of the other guys.
Well, now you're
I wouldn't necessarily say that he's honorable either, so he did let us leave.
He did let us leave,
Yeah, he didn't let us leave.
even though we beat
I
him.
don't know if that's really honor or he just respects strength.
Oh.
I think that's the same thing.
No.
Anyway,
Respect and honor is two different things.
all right. Well, regardless, I don't think the other demons respect us or honor us enough. Not if it's too close to their stronghold. I think they're gonna fuck us either way.
Unless we do have some fans.
If we're worried about honor, we could do another lie and convince the general we are willing to work with him, that we have made a false deal, that it just needs to look like he killed us, just to convince them, like, oh, you know, I'm going here, but it's all play anyways. Like, we're not actually fighting. Like, I just have to look like I killed these guys. Aha, and they'll have the undead army on my side. When really, we are actually going there to kill him.
I'm very confused as to how this works.
I don't know how that works.
No, yeah, I don't think
Okay. So we're going there. We're supposed to be like, oh, we're emissaries from the Tomb King. Come fight us. But instead, we go like, no, we're actually working for you guys. We convinced the Tomb King of this. So all you gotta do is pretend like you beat us, and then the Tomb King will work for you. But we're actually working for the Tomb King to kill him. It's like a triple cross.
Triple cross, huh? No. We only have like 2 of us that are good at deception. And even then, I think you're the only one that's like the best at it too.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
let me lie into lies.
Yeah.
Let me lie so much we don't know the truth.
But then as soon as they go like, okay, cool, tell the truth, and then the Talithel has to tell the truth because he can't lie.
I mean, we just say he's old.
Also, Talithel doesn't even know what the plan is.
Yeah.
To be fair,
We just don't tell Talithel the plan at all.
pretty sure he also has dementia and everything from how old he is.
I think it's elf madness.
Elf madness. Oh no, that's what we're trying to stop.
Oh, no. His skin was turning purple. His elf madness.
You're right. Okay, so we tell...
Okay, so we either go there and we're just like, we're emissaries of the Tomb King, fight us, or we lie, we trick the Tomb Kings, come pretend to fight us. Either way, we're getting a fight with him. Just one way he doesn't think it's an actual fight, so we might get like a little extra hit in or two.
He's like, hey, stop pulling your punches.
And then you're like, yeah, we are. It's,
We just gotta make it look real.
I'm confused on why we have to make it a fake fight.
Oh, no. We don't have to make it a fake fight. I was just trying to think of how to convince him to come out and fight us.
Sit.
Because we started talking about honor and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't really think any of those guys are honorable. They are demons after all.
I think that the general will fight us. Especially if we have the star thing that the Tomb Giant made, which is a work of art, by the way. I fucking love this thing. I don't want to give it away.
Noel has like a massive heart on right now.
Well, he always does.
Only for art.
Only for her.
Only for art,
I have
yeah.
an art on. So... But yes, so we tell him the Tomb Giant agreed that if he can slay us, the Tomb Giant will work for the general and breach the capital. That is the juiciest offer that we can get. But if we can slay the general, his forces, I don't want to say have to leave, because then they'll just leave right to the capital, and that's probably not great.
Well, we don't know if it's like the Tomb Giant's technically blocking them from going to the capital, like unintentionally.
Sure, it's not helping them get to the capital. But anyways, so we say, but you know, if shit, no, that's the same problem.
What if we just don't put a like if all like possibility on it? What if it's just if you can defeat us, the Tomb Giant will breach the capital? We don't put like the or.
I'm trying.
Because I think the Tomb Giant's army can probably take care of most of the lesser demons. We're only really having trouble with these, like, you know, general.
Do we show up to the general's stronghold with the Tomb Giant's minions? Like we have like a small army backing us?
Well,
And
only
then
if
we
we're gonna
slay the
start
general,
snapping.
and then we slay the general, and then we just fucking book it and hope that the Tomb Giant can do his part.
I mean, as long as we take his finger, that's all we really care about.
Is it?
If we break the Tomb Giant's... I mean, Doom Giant just said we gotta kill the general.
What do you
So
mean,
the aftermath
take his
isn't really-
finger?
Oh no! All we're here for is to kill him,
Okay.
and then we can be like, "Peace, we're leaving you alone. You have your territory."
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't care about this place. He can have it all I care. So,
I really like what he's done to the place, actually.
yeah, quite honestly.
Okay.
yeah, pretty
So,
good.
we
What
tell-
it looked like before that.
We tell the general, here on behalf of the Tomb Giant, if he can slay us in combat, the Tomb Giant will work with him to siege the capital. If we win, well, the general dies.
If we win, the general dies, and then hopefully the demons aren't like, oh, let's go and try to fight for who's going to become the
Well,
demon.
From what little we know about demons, from what little I know about demons,
And we know very little.
I don't feel like they're the type of army that'll be like, "Oh no, our leader got killed. We must avenge him. Let us all go honorably to avenge him." They'll probably be more like, "Awesome, that's my chance to rise."
True, and then at that point, I think it would be more of the giants.
And then the
trying to
giant has
take
the
out of it.
advantage and can send minions in. And
Yeah, because I think
Clean up
it's
shop.
really just the general that's kind of making them quite the threat.
They're a very, very top-down army. There's very little loyalty
You did
anywhere.
Also, very much just punch one and kill it.
Like, I'm actually surprised when we knocked him out that one of the other ones didn't just come kill him to take his spot. That's honestly surprising to me.
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. But at the
I
same
feel like
time,
it might just be that they're afraid of Lamashtu, so they don't want to like intentionally go out their way to like piss her off.
That's a good
But
point.
if he just happened to die, then it would be like, well, I should be your next chosen.
It's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Not
So
much.
we just kind of bank on the ranks falling apart once the general dies.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a good possibility.
All right,
that works for me.
let's
Let's do it.
And we should be
Start
fine
moving?
as long as we can just run through the undead.
All right, so let's start heading back. We'll start a meeting with the general, and then we find a nice spot that they can fight him in. That the five of us can fight him in, and call it a day.
Yep, sounds good.
We're basically promising him the Tomb Giant's gonna work for him. And you know what? If we fucking died, we didn't beat the general the second time. We fucking died. The Tomb Giant, he's just like, oh well, all right. Well, nothing changed for me.
Well, boy, I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
is that symbol like a binding symbol for him by him giving us that? Does like, I forget if we are actually his representatives now, or if he's just like, yeah, go lie to the bitch.
I don't know. He did kind of make it out of magic, so maybe.
Don't want to ask. I think
Okay.
worst case
Let me
scenario.
just put it this way:
Worst
if we lose, it's no longer our problem. So what happens to the Tomb Giant really doesn't matter.
if we lose, worst case scenario that I could think of is this star decahedron guy just snatches our souls and our bodies work for him forever. I think that's like the worst thing that
happen.
That's not the worst option. We could also just have our souls snatched by the demons and just get, brutalized for the rest of existence.
Yeah.
I personally feel like laboring for the Tomb Giant is a little bit
You know
better
what? You know what?
than
How about this?
Maybe.
How about we just don't lose?
Yeah, that seems like your best plan.
That's a good idea.
Great idea.
Everyone
That's
on
the
board?
best thing you can shoot
Everyone on
for.
board? Just don't lose?
How come?
I
we
mean,
never
that's been our
thought
plan
of that
normally.
before?
Hey,
How's it?
yeah.
My plan normally is like seek for redemption,
Oh.
even if you die.
Oh.
Should I be aiming to like not lose?
Yeah.
I would say aim
Yeah.
for victory.
You kidding me? Winning it gets me drinks. I have to win.
Oh, I think we all have clearly different motivations.
We definitely do. The only
Okay.
reason we're in this together is because of him. First off, because people were chasing us.
Are you
know
saying you don't want to save all of humanity?
Well, now I do, but that's
know
initially I just wanted to, learn about the elf things. But this it just kept on
Thanks,
rising
John.
up and up, and now we're here, and it's stressful 24/7.
But you are learning about the elf things.
you are
Yeah.
you're learning more about the
how
elf things than you ever would.
I am, and I regret it. Okay, it's
Like,
like
in your normal studies, would you have found out that the drow were actually just corrupted elves?
No, and I probably would have been happier because of it.
Probably. But you know what?
But you would have always had that little nibble in the back of your head, like, what if there's something I don't know?
That's
You
a
know
good
what?
point, but at least I
John was
wouldn't be
the one who
risking my
brought us
life.
all together. John should figure out what we're called.
Nah, I'm also kind of scared that he's also going to be the reason we're torn apart. He might be that last finger that we don't know about.
From the get-go, has walked through a trail of fucking blood. Because the way he brought you together was someone was coming after him, killing people, and then turning them into the shape of a child.
He, if anything, tricked us into partying with him.
Let me just say, this may or may not be the third group I've joined.
You don't have to tell me that.
And we've
I
done
would
the
honestly rather you not tell me that.
We've done the exact same things before too.
So you guys now have your game plan, and y'all are heading off to the fortress.
Yes.
Next time that we reconvene.
Wait, I assume that when we're heading off, we're not like gonna head off into the storm. Like the storm is still here
We
too.
start heading up right now. Once you get halfway through.
But you do know the storm is late tomorrow. Tomorrow evening.
So we should have enough time to
as
fight and
long
get away.
As you don't fuck around a lot, you should have enough time
All right, well, no fucking around.
No
to
fucking
get there and
around.
go back.
We get there and it's like, oh fuck. Oh no, we have to ride the lightning all the way there, guys.
Yeah, like we were talking about later. I'm like, wait, you said there was gonna be a storm the next day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we maybe want to wait,
We'll wait.
wait out the storm?
Yeah, we should wait because we also need to wait for.
Though on the
Santa.
other hand, it would be very, very aesthetic to fight him while the storm's raging and
That's why I brought it
like
up.
demons and undead are dying, being blown away.